So we're here today to talk about and remember Mom and her family. She was born Valera Marie Simkins, and Grandpa Simkins used to remind us there's no P in Simkins.
Yeah.
And she was born to Grandpa and his first wife, Grace, and they had 4 children.
Then, after Grace passed away of tuberculosis, I believe, and I think she was, I'm guessing, 34.
Right.
Then after a couple years, because I can remember Mom telling us about how hard Grandpa tried to get housekeepers to come in and take care of them and help them and all, but never really, was
she
too
didn't
successful.
Like them much.
No,
they weren't nice to her or
no,
to the kids.
no. But finally he met and married Corrine, and I don't know any of Corine's background. I don't know where she was from at all. But so Corrine and Frank had 2 children, Susie being the oldest, and then Johnny. And so Grandpa had a total of 6 altogether. I know Mom went to Central High School, I'm pretty sure. And I think that might be where she and Dad met. Okay, so I was born in 1942, and Dad had recently joined the Navy. And so Mom and I lived with Grandma and Grandpa Lamp at West Park.
I was born in 1946, and I think by then they had moved to Woodlawn Avenue in Grove City.
Yes.
And it was a very short 10 years later, our brother was born. Because I remember Mom trying to manage packing up the house for a move to Park Street, simultaneously having a baby.
See, I don't remember that.
Yeah. So anyway, we moved to Park Street, and that's the rest of our Grove City history.
In 1959, we moved to Worthington and 250 Sandbridge Circle.
Correct. We moved down Kilbourne Village. And took very seriously her role. And she understood what her responsibilities were and her share of the job of parenting and so on.
And she was of that generation where she had her role to play, and she played it and did well. And then I can remember, Dad traveled. He still traveled a lot. And it was always such a treat that, if he wasn't going to be home for dinner, it was a little less stringent and a little bit more casual.
A couple things about Mom that I think stand out. Not only at the time, I realized, but even now looking back at the photos, classy. Always a classy dresser, understated, but some of the pictures of us going out as a family for Thanksgiving dinner, we had hats, we had gloves. I mean,
if we went downtown on the bus
to
go to the movie theater
right.
or to go shopping at Lazarus, you had white gloves on.
Right.
Yeah, little white gloves. Yeah.
Right.
Unlike some of the pictures I have of my children
well,
when they were that age.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She also, whenever there was a social, social event, I'll call it. So anything from people dropping over on Sundays, which people used to go visit,
Right. Yeah.
sometimes not announced,
Right.
to hosting a dinner or a party or whatever.
Right.
Always just the finest touches of hospitality. I don't know about you, but I remember Mom making a very special birthday cake for our brother. It was angel food with a whipped icing
with
and Heath bar
bars.
crumbles.
Yeah.
Did she ever make you a special birthday cake?
No.
Me neither.
No.
Okay,
No.
well,
No.
once again.
Yeah. Say no more.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
One of the things I remember about Mom and Dad also, is that they traveled a lot. Mom went with Dad every year, I will say, on his conferences or conventions for work.
From work, yeah.
And I think that probably, when you think about her upbringing, which was very conservative, very austere,
Right.
not a lot of money
No.
at all,
No.
car.
25 cents at the most was
For the
a
motor car.
or a Christmas gift.
Oh, sure.
An orange and 25 cents under their plate.
Right.
Under their dinner plate.
And, one of the questions I would love to have asked her, and never did, I don't remember, is how did she think about, from whence she came to this life she was leading by anybody's standards on the outside looking in, was very good. Nice. We weren't wealthy, but we were well cared for. We were able to do the things that, and I think she and Dad really enjoyed that. I know they both did, and I know she did as well.
Right.
It's such a lovely day.
When you lay me down, pray the Lord my soul to keep. Wrap me safe and
So my most vivid memory of Mom as a little boy was a prayer she taught me at bedtime. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
Scared the bejesus out of me.
I'm going to die before I get up.
Kind of a heavy prayer for a 2-year-old. But there was a sense of spiritual connection. She was very devoted and went to youth group on Wednesday nights, right? Mm-hmm. Christian Endeavor, I think she called
Something
it.
like that.
And, church was their social community, and
Chicago Avenue Church of Christ.
yeah, that was their second home.
Yeah.
My sense about her was obviously that she was quiet, she was reserved, but we all can think of times when, as a family, somebody said something funny. Usually it was Dad.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And the giggling would begin, and it was infectious.
Happy birthday to you. We got the fire going here.
Birthday,
Dear Mom.
We gonna get that over here by the time we're done?
Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
And many more.
Oh, now she'll take it. She'll cough all over the cake.
She did all over the salad. What's the difference?
Make a wish and blow it out.
I hope she gets better soon.
Thank you. Ready? Another thing I remember is she was always, at the end of the day, resting her eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
She wasn't sleeping.
Right.
you
She
come
was-
home. Yeah, you
yeah.
come home from school. She's curled up in one of those big chairs.
Yeah.
Are you asleep?
No,
I'm just
I'm-
resting my eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm not quite equipped.
I will admit, though, and I can now identify with this. I used to appreciate 4 o'clock. It's time for wine and cheese and crackers.
That's
she
a
was
legacy.
onto something.
Yeah, right. Even though it was Gallo wine.
Well,
It was. Or
Mogan David.
Chianti.
Oh, Chianti wine.
Chianti.
That's
Yeah.
right.
She liked Chianti
How come
too.
we never got any?
You weren't there early enough.
I guess.
Yeah.
And so the biggest legacy that I think Valera Simkins lamp has left to our families today is when someone comes in the house or can't find someone, everyone lets out the signature Valera.
down. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Hold me safe and warm. Shelter me from every storm. Oh, I wanna know who keeps you strong when you hold me so tight. Oh, I wanna know how you calm the storm, make everything right. Alright. When I see your face, reminded of your grace, your accepting smile helps me get through every trial. Oh, I wanna know what keeps you strong when you hold me so tight. Oh, I wanna know how you calm the storm, make everything right. Alright. Love, joy, indescribable. Style, grace, you're incredible. And I will never forget you. I will never forget you. My Valera, miss you, Valera. My Valera. Love, joy, indescribable. Style, grace, you're incredible. And I will never forget you. I will never forget you. Love, joy, indescribable. Style, grace, you're incredible. Love, joy, indescribable. Style, grace, you're incredible. Oh, my Valera, how I miss you, my Valera. When I see your face, it reminds me of your grace.